What's up, guys? I'm possibly gonna make the quickest and shortest video of my entire collection series here. My one by one, going in alphabetical orders, and it's gonna be the shortest one probably because it's the Q's, and this is all I have for Q's. And of course, Quarantine. Based on a Spanish film called Rec, which is amazing. Quarantine was a pretty good remake. The American version was pretty good, but I rather the Spanish version was a lot better, the original. But still a good movie. And then they made part 2, which wasn't as good as the first one, but they had to follow it up. And I think there's a couple more of these, but I'm not sure. And then Queen of the Damned here with Aaliyah, she was a famous singer back in the mid-90s and stuff. This is actually a pretty good underrated vampire movie. I thought it was a pretty well made movie, and I really liked it. Then I got here Van Damme with The Quest. This is what I had considered Van Damme's comeback movie. I actually thought, because before this he had made like a couple movies that weren't all that good, but this one was really good, and I thought it was pretty much like a little comeback that he had. But then he went back down to like straight DVDs and straight to making pretty bad movies, but anyways, this is The Quest, and this is like it's a weird movie here about a guy that takes him to the slums from New York to, it goes from New York to the city of Tibet. And Van Damme portrays a 1920s street criminal who runs from the police. And yeah, it has a pretty good storyline, a pretty good plot, and great action. So it made him a pretty decent comeback here. And I believe this is like the first film that it was actually directed by Jean-Claude Van Damme. So not only did he star in it, but he was also a director. So yeah, very proud of him for making this movie. Really good movie. And then I got here another Stephen King adaptation here into film. So this is from Stephen King and Clive Barker. As you can see here, it's called The Quicksilver Highway, and it's directed by Mick Garris. So yeah, so from the two tales by Stephen King and Clive Barker, and directed by the one and only Mick Garris. It's 90 minutes. It's an old Anchor Bay release sticker there, not sticker but sign, and this is from 1997. Not too many people talk about this. I saw it a very long time ago, but I feel like I gotta see it again to tell you guys whether I really liked it or not. But definitely Quicksilver Highway, Stephen King. It's gotta be pretty good. I can't remember much of it, but anyways. Alright guys, that's it for my Q's in my DVD section. I will make another video with the Q's on my Blu-ray section, and I will go back and keep on continuing doing the R's, and possibly the longest video that I'm going to make, which will be the S. I have tons of S's on my collection. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Until next time, goodbye.